What do you mean you want me to join the Anglican Church? All I'm looking for is directions to the Grey Corries. Remember them? They were good in their days. So I've just arrived, probably about a 20-minute ride from Speenbridge here to the Grey Corries car park, and what a road in. Gee whiz. It's a wonder I've got any fill-ins left. Anyway, the format for tomorrow is to do 2 Munros on the western side of the Grey Corries Ridge. What's the name of these hills again? Scúracoinach Mór is one of them, and the other one is Stob Coir. So I've no idea what that means. It sounds like some sort of, I don't know, disease. But anyway, that's the format for tomorrow, and hopefully the weather kind of stays half decent. Now that's 10 to 9 in the evening at the Grey Corries car park. Not a soul going about, and near bad we bless the camp for the evening. I'd say so. Oh, it's a wee bit of a railway crossing there. This will be the Lochaber Narrow Gauge Railway, also known as the Puggy, which was built in the 1900s by the British Aluminium Company. So there you go. It was 23 miles of narrow gauge service railway and was used to build and maintain the massive Lochaber water power scheme. Interesting. I just found this on the seat. This is a dog called Louie, went missing from the Steel Waterfalls on the 26th of the 5th, 25. That's over a year ago. So he has been sighted previously and also very recently on the 28th of the 12th. So I wonder if they've actually managed to track him down and he's back with his rightful owners again. So I just noticed something as well. There's a wee memorial to Christopher and Bobby. Rest in peace. I wonder who Christopher and Bobby were. Maybe man and his dog. Maybe two best friends. They must have been walkers. This must have been their favourite walk. Now at this point a faint path carries on further up the glen to the start of a concrete walkway where the water is channeled below your feet to a turbine. I assume it's a pumping station that you pass en route. You eventually arrive at the dam head itself where the path bypasses to a point where the river narrows for easy crossing. Well, that's what I thought, but nothing's ever that simple. not get across there. Damn it. It didn't half pelt it down last night, and that's it in full spate now. I never thought I'd be stopped here. There's no way I'm crossing that, no chance. That's quite deep, eh? Hello, you lucky ladies. Hey! Yeah. Well, that's us heading up onto the tops. Not quite the first Munro yet, but tops look as though they're in a wee bit of a clag. But hopefully as the day progresses, the sun will burn it off and we'll get some decent views, eh? Whew, man, that was hard going. So we've reached this first top, Ben Nasoka, I think it's called. The objective for today, Munro number 1, Munro number 2. But first, a cup of tea and a biscuit. I think we deserve that, I think. Cup of tea first. Now we look at Anach Mor and Anach Beg, eh? Wow, they look stunning today. Absolutely stunning. Wow. Well, we're at Sgwr Coinach Mor. And by jingo, that was a real scramble to get here. Coming down off that summit top of Crot up there. But we're here anyway. The weather's kind of holding up a bit, it's a wee bit claggy. It's the next Munro across there. And the wind's kind of freshened a wee bit, but yeah, well, that's number 1 in the bag. And that's looking back at the first Munro. And then we come to that. It's not often you see that in a hill walk. There's the path. Shit. I just noticed that rock just now. Wow, that's beautiful. Look at that, glittering away in the sun. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's lovely. Isn't that lovely? Top's all cleared. And we're just heading to Munro number 2 now. Marvellous. Wow, what a day. Well, that's me at Munro number 2. What a cracking day. Sun's been shining all day. Well, apart from when it was raining. What a cracking set of hills. Absolutely brilliant. In the port of Amsterdam there's a sailor who sings of the dreams that he brings from the wide open seas. In the port of Amsterdam there's a sailor who sleeps as the riverbank weeps to the old willow tree. In the port of Amsterdam there's a sailor who dies, full of beer, full of cries, from a drunken town fight. In the port of Amsterdam there's a sailor who's born on a hot muggy morn by the dawn's early light.